Basically, natural climate is shaped by three things. How much radiation we get from the sun, because the sun goes through cycles, and the energy from the sun is what's used for the global weather system. Secondly, where does that radiation fall? They had a multi-million-dollar study, and they proved that if there's clouds overhead, it gets cooler. Okay, if you have volcanoes, big volcanoes, they can put enough debris up there that they can really cool things off and change the climate. And we are in the middle of a time of volcanoes. So we've had some very strange weather patterns. Finally, once that radiation reaches the Earth, where is that heat stored? Where is that energy stored? And you know what? 70% of the globe being ocean means most of that heat is stored in the oceans. And the liquid ocean carries the heat all around. And that's what I track. Because the secret to understanding natural climate is follow the energy from the sun through the skies to the Earth's surface. And that's what I do. I'm a historical climatologist. What does that mean? Well, it means, for one thing, I'm not looking at models and making predictions. I'm looking at the factors that are currently shaping the weather, and then I'm going back through history. And I have a lot of data on history. I have monastic records. You may think of a monk as a holy man. I think of him as an agribusinessman with a flair for record keeping. And I have some of those records going back to the 800s. I look at tree rings. I look at ice cores. Heck, I even look at layers of mud. And according to scientists, when you put those together, you have a year-to-year climate record of what the weather was like for 100,000 years. So I find the 5 years most similar in factors to what we're looking at. And I tell my clients, this is what happened 80% of the time. So you are not having somebody forecasting. You're having somebody giving you perspective so you can make informed decisions. You can say, okay, in the past, this is what's happened. I bet there's a good chance it's going to happen again. I want to brace myself. So that's how I work.